Hey peeps, long time no journal. I know. I've been in a little creative funk lately, and I had started this. I don't even know how long ago it was when I started this, but it took me forever to finish it because I just couldn't get it together. So this is something very different from what I'm used to doing. It is an open spine journal that I was inspired to create by Heather from Ruby and Pearl XO, I think it is. I'm going to link her down below and I'll show you. I'll link her tutorial. I somewhat used her tutorial, but I did mine a little bit different. So um, I used the wallpaper that I purchased from a live sale on the covers. So it is hardbound. It is chipboard that I covered with wallpaper, and what did I do? Okay, so I painted the chipboard because to give it the white edge, and then I covered it with the wallpaper. And then on the spine is some torn muslin, and then I wrapped this beautiful doily around it, as you can see. And then I just added these buttons here just to bring out the colors of the beautiful wallpaper here. And then I have just some dyed seam binding around the spine, and just this little charm, this little green flower, just to kind of bring out the green, since I used the other colors here in the buttons. So let's open it up. And I didn't put a closure on it, but I will wrap it with some, I have the seam binding somewhere around here. I have the seam binding. So here is, okay, so let me just tell you, because I don't know if this is, like I said, a little bit different from what Heather did, and I don't even know if this is right. But I didn't want to thread the seam binding through the pages because I feel like it may tear over time. She said she never had that issue, but I don't know. I'm a little paranoid about stuff like that. So I use my regular thread, and I put the thread through the muslin. So the seam binding is really just for decoration, but it is attached to the spine, honestly. So it's attached to the seam binding here. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll try to show you. So here I just made a library pocket here. This is some leftover wallpaper that I had, and I just added some crochet lace and some flat back pearls. And oh, I didn't even tell you. So the kit, this is my design team project. It's been a while, for Ljbinstaprints, and this kit is called Cottage Rose Garden, I think. And it's kind of like watercolory vibes going on, shabby chic kind of thing, which I really don't usually do a lot of, but I'm trying to do other things. So this is what I got. So all the ephemera except for what I'll show you is from her shop. So we have large tags, you know, my usual. I did use a couple of scrapbook papers. I can't remember the name of the paper collection offhand, but I'll try to put the name down below if I can link it. It's from Michael's. It was a Hot Buy paper pad. If I can link it, I'll link it. I don't know if it's still available, but if I can find it. But I can definitely put the name down there. So yeah, so all the ephemera is from her kit here. So you can, you know, if you want to glue that there, you can glue it there. It's up to you. You can put it in the back. I don't know why I always put the pockets in the front. Well, because it's kind of like a library pocket, but I don't know, I could put them in the back. I don't know. I just feel like it should have a pocket in the front. Anyway, so yeah, this is her kit, and I love that she always puts quotes in a lot of her kits. So it's nice writing space here, and then you have a belly bands here. This is from the scrapbook paper. This is the kit, the scrapbook paper that I use, and you probably will know. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say a name, but I'm like, I don't think that's right. Anyway, so it has kind of like a watercolor effect to it, so that's why I matched it with this paper. I can't talk. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you guys. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. So here is one of her other ephemera pieces here. Did I even say? I don't know. But I stitched, this is her ephemera that I stitched on to the scrapbook paper and made a belly band. This is from an Ideals magazine. And yeah, so I left a lot of write-in space for you. I got this actually in a flow journal swap, and I was like, oh, that matches so perfectly. So I just added a lace and some torn some torn fabric behind it, and I just glued it and made a little tuck spot. But she did all the work, all the layering and stuff was her. And I just added her ephemera, some of her ephemera in here. And then there's the scrapbook paper. This is her ephemera, and I stitched it on, I think this was supposed to be a tuck spot, and then I just added some torn wallpaper. And again, from her paper collection, digital kit, some music sheets. You know, my usual vintage letterhead paper. I forget, you guys. And when I don't do videos for a long time, not that I don't normally stumble on my words, because I usually stumble on my words, but I feel like I'm stumbling a whole lot more. Again, her ephemera collage, some book pages, some wallpaper, and there's just a little paper clip with some fabric. This one is double-sided, so just a little collage, and then you can journal on the inside if you like. Then this is some wrapping paper I also got from a flow journal, and I'm like, oh, I think it was the same one too. I was like, that's so perfect. It matches perfectly. So I took this doily that I had coffee dyed, and I just stitched it to kind of make a pocket, but I really don't suggest you use it as a pocket because it's, it's a little fragile. So I wouldn't use it as a pocket. I just thought it was cute for decoration. And then this is from one of my garden books. Here is another ephemera. You can glue that on and use it as a tuck spot. This is some of that paper that I made with my sprays and a doily. This is one of her ephemera pieces as well. Some leftover paper. Again, you can adhere that. I didn't adhere everything because I like to give you the option to put things where you want to put them. This is from Ideals. It is the poem from that photo you saw. And then there's more. And this I also got from the same flow journal swap. She has some cute stuff in there. So really, really pretty. And I love the middle of it, so I had to use it in the middle of the signature. So see, this is not attached. So it's sewn like I always, stitched like I always stitch my signatures, but this is not. So you can just take this off. If it's bothering you, you can take it off and it'll be fine. And yeah, these are really, really nice. Really, really pretty. I don't know what this book is from. Maybe I need to contact her and ask her because I would really, really like it. She sent me a couple of pages from it. Oh my God! I didn't even realize it's upside down, you guys. Unbelievable. And I always try to make sure things are upside. I don't know how I missed that. So I have a fabric flip here. This pretty fabric I got from a lot sale, and I use my little pink and shears at the bottom. I cannot believe I did that. This is a vintage postcard. I left it in the plastic. This is how it came when I bought it. So I left it in the plastic. It is, I don't know what year. I can't read the 19. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It says dear, look like cause. I was so glad to, I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to read it. But anyway, it's a vintage postcard. And then this is just a envelope that I made out of wrapping paper. And there is book page on the inside. And then I just stuck this little flash card in there. You're going to get a bunch of ephemera to add to this journal. And then I just layered some book page, leftover paper. This is from her kit, and then a little butterfly. And that was pretty much it. Let me put that back on. Boy, I really feel out of it. It hasn't been that long, has it? I feel like it's been forever. And then it's a playing card, Norman Rockwell playing card. And then here's another tuck spot here. And then I just stitched this and layered some wallpaper and one of her words from the collection on a guest check. Man, I can't believe I made that upside down. Ay, ay, ay. Here's the other side of the doily page. Cannot believe it. Here's a little tuck spot. I don't even know what this is. Coffee dyed something. I don't know. Cardstock maybe. And I just added some butterflies there. Butterfly stickers. And then her mason jar. I love the mason jars. I love when she does the mason jars. So see how nice that the paper matches the kit? I think it's just perfect. And look at that. It looks like it belonged together, right? Look at that. Like it belonged together. Anyway. Still bummed I did that upside down. Oh, yeah. So this is glued on, right? Is this the one that's glued on? Yeah, this one is glued on. So it's kind of like a tuck spot. So you can tuck something under there. And then in the back, I just added some fabric and some lace, and then you can tuck that under there. So that is my handmade buy. I signed it. So if you want to put it in the book somewhere, you can. This I got in Happy Mail, and I was like, oh my goodness, perfect. It's in plastic. It is I don't think I ever, oh yeah, I did open it. Well, let's see. I did open it. So it's just a card. It has a little real like metal spoon on there. And then it has the envelope. I've never seen anything like this. It's not a card. I thought it was a card. No. What do you do with this? I don't even know, you guys. But I thought it matched so nicely. So you can do whatever you want to do with it. I don't know what you do with this. What do you do with it? I don't know. But it just matched so nicely. I had to put it in here. So, little strings everywhere. And then this is just a little paper clip I did with some leftover fabric and some lace, and then a little sticker. Oh, and then here didn't want to throw away this little scrap piece here, so I stitched on her, sorry about the NYC noises, stitched on her little ephemera here, and then I just made a pocket. Oh, I stitched it on the wallpaper. And then this is from her kit as well. Sorry about my table. And then this is also from the Flow journal that I got. I thought it was perfect. And I put, those vintage bags behind it, with the ads. I just tore it, and then I stitched this on around it, did my little messy stitching around it. Just to give it a little bit of weight, and I made a pocket. I stitched it on there, and I made a little pocket, and then I printed her little stationery, and I used my tearing ruler, and I just tore all the way around. It says "Stop and Smell the Roses" on it, so that's extra little journaling space for you. And then this is one of her other ephemera pieces. very, very big piece with the cottage roses. I love cottage roses, so pretty. And then there is the back. And so that is that, you guys. This was very fun to make. It was different, but it was fun. Yeah. Well, I'll see if I make any more. I don't know, you guys. I'm just going through, like I said, I'm going through this little creative funk today. I'm not today, but I don't know, in the past few weeks. A lot going on in our world. I'm not going to get into it, but I think that's affected me, and just some personal things. I'm really trying to move out of this apartment. You know, we got new people that lived here, and yeah, they have really made it an unpleasant place to live. Let's just leave it at that. So I'm ready to go, you guys. I'm ready to go. So I'm working on relocating, and I'll fill you guys in when I know more, when things are actually happening. I'll probably fill you in on my other channel though. All right, so this will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. Like I said, I don't know how much more I'm going to be creating. I just need a little bit of a break, I think, to kind of reset and, you know, get my life together. But my shop is still open, and I'll try to come and chime in every now and then. I post usually on my community tab with things that's going on, so if you ever want to know, you can always check there. I'm also mostly active on my Instagram, on my Kay's Beautiful Struggle Instagram, because the only thing I've been feeling like doing is my creative journal, and I'm taking a class by Lisa Burke, so I've been sharing stuff over there for that. But that's pretty much it, you guys. So again, thank you again for your support. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, have a great weekend if I don't hear from you, when I probably won't hear from you before the weekend. So have a great one. So until next time, bye.